from Habitat, and it's the perfect size for things, and you can just literally, when the bus driver says Ghostbusters Blues, you can just like flash it to them. Then I have a little purse. This is from London 2012. My trampolining teacher actually gave me this purse, so it's quite handy size for school, and it's got £1 in it and some hair grips for emergencies. The reason it's got £1 in is because at school they normally have donut sales. The donuts are normally like £1 each or something, so. The next item I have is a mirror. Now, if you're starting secondary school, I would completely recommend getting a mirror, because if you're like me and you get stuff in your eyes all the time, it's not fun having to go to the toilets all the time to try and get it out of your eye or something, or just to see if you messed up something with your makeup or something. A mirror is so useful. I don't know where this one's from, it just says "You're gorgeous" on it. My mommy bought it for me. In the inside it's got a magnified one, which is a bit scary, and just a normal one, so that's very useful. Then I have just like a random library card or something for the school library, because there was lots of naughty people in it and you have to have a card now. Now, I'm not actually back at school yet, I'm going back tomorrow, but I don't want to come at school. I don't actually have any books in my bag at the moment, so I will only be showing you literally just the stuff that's in my bag that I've packed. We get books at school, so books wouldn't really be that interesting for you, I don't think. Anyway, moving on. This is my pencil case. It's from Cath Kidston. I'll show you a few things inside it. Let's see. Have a glue stick. Glue stick is so important for secondary school. The amount of stuff you have to stick into your books is crazy, especially in year 7. If you're in year 7 or going into year 7, definitely buy a glue stick. But I always find it really annoying with glue sticks at school when people don't have glue sticks, because they're always like, "Can I borrow a glue stick after you?" And then someone else sees they're using your glue stick, and then they're like, "Oh, can I use a glue stick after you?" And then you don't want to be rude and you're like, "Yeah, okay," and then, but, ooh, fly. And then by the time it gets back to you, you've got no glue left. So that's why I buy a big one. Then I have my calculator, just like this. Lifesaver. My cute little highlighter pens. These are from Paperchase. Then I also have another little mirror in my pencil case. Sharpies are quite useful things for school. Don't know why, but I don't know, I just find them quite useful. Scissors, always take scissors with you. This is a Stabilo pen. I love these. These are like the fine point tip things. These are my favourite pens ever. These are the big fine ones. I love fine nibs on pens. And yeah, so that's in my pencil case. Next I have my glasses, and these were a birthday present last September when it was my birthday last year. So I've had these for almost a year now, and they are Ray-Ban Thermo Studios.
I'm going to be showing you what's in my school bag. Okay, so the first thing I have in my bag are a few of these notebooks. These are just regular notebooks from school, and I keep my work in there, and each class requires something different, so I do recommend waiting until the first day of school to get things like this, but yeah, they're really generic. I'm sure you've seen this before. Now, next, I like to carry tons of textbooks. I have a couple right here. I don't like keeping them in my locker because I just like to lug them around, and they're like a workout for my back. And I have like 5 textbooks, and I just like carrying them, you know. I can't lift them all at once because I'm a weakling, but I like having them with me all the time. The next thing I have are just pens and highlighters and some pencils. You can never have too many of these. In fact, I like to just carry the whole box with me because you lose pencils so much, and I can never have enough, and I never want to be that kid. The next thing I have in here is a candle. I am allergic to people that smell really bad, so I like to just keep one in there just in case, you know, someone, you know, lets a little gas loose or has a little BO, so I just like to be prepared. This one is a mini one though, so that it does, you know, like fit, and it's not a fire hazard or anything, you know. Now, the next thing that I have in here, if I can find it somewhere, is, oh, here it is. It's my 2nd grade spelling bee trophy. I got this in 2005, but I have just loved carrying it around with me because it makes me feel better about myself, and when people think that they can pick on me about whatever they want to, I just show them this and they back off. I find that it's really, really helpful in that way. I do tend to get a bit hungry in class, especially in 4th period, which is the period before the bell rings for lunch. So I like to have some sort of snack in there. Right now, I have this pizza. I got really hungry and I find that it's fun to share. So I just keep this box in there. It's empty now, as you can see, but that's because we ate it all and I just like to keep the boxes and decorate my room with them. This next one is specific to all you girls out there. I like to keep toilet paper because I don't really trust the toilet paper at my school. I find that it itches and it hurts my butt, so I just like to bring my own. And to go with that, I also am really considerate of other people in there, and I hate when people leave little skid marks on the toilet from when they, last took a Judo. So I just like to keep one of these toilet bowl cleaners in there, just, for the sake of my fellow students. And it really comes in handy. I like to use it as like a hairbrush too, even sometimes. And I just keep it in the bowl just, because I don't want it to get all over my backpack, So. Now this next thing is a tip that I really do recommend, again, for all you ladies out there, and it's a trick that has helped me